This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got my guy in the building, hip hop artist, number 13 on the list. Should have been higher doing this thing out in the streets in Austin. J Rich the Don in the building.
Man, what's going down, man?
How's life, man?
Man, life is good. Life is good. We getting to it, you know what I'm saying?
Putting in that work.
Yes, sir.
Ghetto Baby 2 out now.
Out now.
We'll get into that though. Where you originally from though? Let's start from the beginning.
Man,
We talked about this before, but tell the people.
Nah, for shit show. So man, I'm from Austin, Texas, to be exact. 2-4, Johnny Moore's, Northeast, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised. I've been all over Austin. I done lived in different places, but 2-4, been there pretty much my whole life.
I've noticed this saying a lot for shit show.
For shit show. That may not mean it.
No, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying I've noticed that there's like a new thing. What is that? That's an Austin slang?
Yeah,
Or
I
what
guess you
it-
could say that.
Because I've been hearing it a lot. I forgot. Like there was like 3 or 4 people. I'm just curious.
I pick up on different shit. I don't really be biting.
No, I
so-
fucks with it though. For shit
Yeah.
show. I like it. I'm just curious. How was childhood though?
Man, childhood was, I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga grew up, in the slums, in the hood for real. Austin is a little different when it come to hoods. You know what I'm saying?
It is. I noticed.
But just how we was raised and how we we ain't have it all. You know what I'm saying? But my T Jones definitely made the best she can do with what she can do. But yeah, it was definitely a struggle coming up.
Shouts out to her for doing her Thug Thizzle.
Yeah, for sure. We good now though.
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, we good now though.
That's dope. Did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, man. I did a little dipping and dabbling in both football and basketball.
Which one was your more preferred sport?
Man, it's crazy because my real name is Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
First name, of course.
First name. So y'all getting an insight on that. So of course, when your name is Jordan, the first thing you want to do is ball, man. Everybody, I came up on Mike, so it was definitely MJ fadeaway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We was on that.
Lockdown defense.
Yeah. So of course, football was like the number one thing because it's the closest thing in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got Pop Warner team.
Well, you're Texas too.
Yeah.
So Texas, of course, and especially out here, it's so close to UT.
It
For a
was
while,
easier.
football.
It was easier playing football than it was getting on a basketball team. So football was always first. You know what I'm saying? I was a little thinner then, so I was playing running back and linebacker and shit like that before I really just got on defensive line, high school.
Did you like running back, or was it just like you like?
Man, I liked it because I like contact, bro. I like contact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always been a big nigga, so my motto was, man, run a nigga over.
Yeah.
You know what
keep
I'm
the legs
saying?
moving.
Run them over.
Keep 'em
you know what I'm
truck 'em.
saying? So that was my motto. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely football, but I definitely, when I played basketball, I was a shooting guard. I was a four. You know what I'm saying? But I was a big body, so I was always in the paint.
So was you posting? Was you more posting? You slashing, or what was you doing?
I was slashing.
You was slashing in there?
Yeah, I'm still gonna cross you over. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was
you
hot
that
sauce.
that LeBron shoulder.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing all that. It'd be crazy because they're like, damn, you a big nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some big dudes go crazy in hoops, so they ain't got nothing to do with it.
I ain't gonna lie.
And they be
bro.
wet like
I be
water.
getting my buckets. You hear me?
Yeah.
I get my buckets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm gonna get 12, 15, but yeah, I'm getting 5 for shit show. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting 5.
So, what high school?
Man, I went to LBJ.
You say LBJ?
LBJ. Senior year, I went to Temple High School.
So you changed schools your senior year?
I changed schools.
Damn, that's got to be
Sophomore.
awkward.
It was awkward than a motherfucker, man. My pops got out of jail from doing like 10, 15 straight, and he had to be stationed with my grandma. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I feel like my mama probably gonna kill me. My daddy came out, he was all swole, so she was like, "Man, I'm finna follow him." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, we dropped everything, and I'm at a different school, but it was for the better because I was definitely fucking up in school, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was in school. We was doing the fool at LBJ. You know, you was walking into school with dominoes, and we playing dominoes in the cafeteria. Niggas is skipping class. Teachers is quitting. We was in that motherfucker fucked up. I'm talking about they used to pass you to the next grade because it was so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas know if they lying. You know what I'm saying? The only way you was getting passed if you played sports. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the funny thing is, I had a school. It was middle school too. It was so bad they held an assembly to tell us
Yeah.
we was bad as hell.
Yeah, no, we was.
So I
bad.
feel you. It's funny that you put that.
And
That's so
I
funny.
grew up in the hood, so LBJ is like in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So gambling was a thing. So man, it was times I got caught gambling, shooting dice in the hallway. Man, it was fucked up. So you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think I was gonna graduate. You feel me? So I even though I was mad that I moved, I was happy because I wasn't on the right track. You know, as you get older, you like, damn, I'm glad I
Mm-hmm.
did this.
At first, you like, what the hell? I don't want to go to this lame mother. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I want to go
nah.
back to the spot. What's going on? But
For
so you
real.
was able to graduate though,
I
right?
was able to graduate.
All right. You be surprised. It's 50-50 now, which
Mm.
I don't. I don't judge nobody for that.
No, I went to school. My parents didn't play that shit. You know, you can't.
Same with mine. I at least had to finish that.
You had to at least go to school. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You used to have to at least pass. My mama didn't say you had to make A's and B's, but you bring home all 70s. We taking that. You know what I'm
The
saying? That's an
70s
effort.
always do better in life.
What?
They said it was a statistic for
When
that.
you get to college, a 70 is like a C. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, yeah.
So what got you into music? Was it were you doing it during school, after school?
Shit. Music just always been there, bro. Like, that was my outlet. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get to school. We grew up in, back then it was a lot of freestyling. So, niggas would just make a beat on the
Especially
table.
in football or in the
I'm telling you,
cafeteria.
it was bad at school, man. We was in the classroom with a pencil hitting on the desk, beating
And
that
everybody
bitch
had to
up.
do it.
Everybody
There's always
come
one
through.
guy. Man, hold up.
There
what
was
they
a whole
started.
bunch of man hold up.
That's
It
all
wasn't
it
just
was.
one man hold up. It was a bunch of them. Everybody was man hold up. I'ma come
Drink
through.
in my cup. I'ma come through. The first 4 bars were the
That's the
same.
first 4 bars. I'ma come down.
And everybody's waiting for the next one. They be like, oh. And then nobody say to the next man, it's
There was
funny.
a
Go
whole
ahead,
bunch
dog.
of coming down and popping trunk, man. Freestyling back in the day, but niggas definitely grew up on just freestyling. But music always been my outlet. You know what I'm saying? Just to like really express myself. You know what I'm saying?
When did you take it serious? To where you're like, yo, I got a voice here. I got a thing. I got a pocket. I got a flow. Because that's the biggest part of, being an artist. Finding your vibe and your flow. Especially nowadays.
Man, I would be like, man, I would be lying if I ain't say rapping ain't what I always wanted to do. It always been a thing for me.
Was there any particular maybe artist or person that kind of got you on that? Like maybe somebody made you listen to certain something or?
I mean, shit, back in the day, the OGs in my hood, they used to come make their own little rap tapes. You know what I'm saying? And back then it was on tapes, so you used to have to rewind that shit and play that shit again. And we used to listen to them motherfuckers rap. They used to just rap. So I'm like, man, hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So when I started just really just getting it, I just stuck with it. But back then it was a little different because it wasn't social media like it is now. Now it's like you can upload your shit and be out there. Before it was like you had to put yourself out there. You had to really just find the people. They wasn't just selecting you. Now that you can like put yourself in front of somebody if you got the money to. Before you had to like be found, or they had to see you. So music has always just been my way to just push it out and give my side and give my life. Cause nigga grew up rough, but the nigga shit. So made it.
What did the name? I know your first name's Jordan. Where did J Rich the Don come from?
Bro, I always been,
Big
I,
ass.
I always been rich in spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walk in the room, niggas fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, I'm him. With I can look like I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm him. You know what I'm saying? The Don is shit. I stand on everything I stand on, and I mean that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here to be the hardest or none of that shit. That ain't what it's about. It's about, you know what I'm saying, trying to live and have something for yourself and
Keep elevating. You
keep
can't do
elevating.
that, and if you're
I be trying to tell
caught
my
up in the
partners I ain't
streets
trying to do
running
the same
wild.
shit I was doing before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you really come from nothing, you happy when you see yourself in a better situation.
It's messed up to stay, but nobody wants to stay in the hood forever.
Hell nah, I ain't seen no roaches in about 10 years. I was just telling my brother that, man, I ain't seen no roaches or none of that shit.
Shouts
man.
out to G Jet. I ain't seen a roach in years.
Nah, for real. I'm successful. I be feeling that nigga when he say that shit, man.
Shouts
For
out
real.
G Jet, man. I was like, that's some real shit.
The real shit.
Talk about Ice Cold Family.
Ice Cold, man. That's my management team, man. I connected with him. He actually managed Young Ro.
Shouts out to Young Ro.
So me and Young Ro.
Young Ro he making me laugh, bro. He's talented, but he making me laugh, bro.
Funny guy. That's my guy, man. He was in a situation with Young Ro, and I've been looking for management for a while, man, because I've been really just been getting too much for myself. You know, I'm dealing with label situations and shit, going back and forth with labels, and it's just me. So I always told myself, like, I want to kind of have, you know, a real family, somebody that's gonna really just, you know what I'm saying, see my vision, see my goal, and we work together and build. Because it do be a lot for an artist, but it's also a process where you gotta trust one another. So as much as I don't be, it's the trust part. I done been in a lot of situations where it's like, man, I don't need no manager. I can do that shit myself. But in reality, you do.
Like you said, it's the what happens. It's what, you know what I'm saying. It's the cause and effect that happens, and you like, well, fuck this, and you shut people out. But then you like you said, you still, when you take a second, you got a clear head. You're like, oh, I do need this. I just got to fight in the right this.
Yeah. So I connected with him. You know, AMG is the whole label, Afghanistan Music Group.
I saw that.
So it's I'm repping that to the day I go. You know what I'm saying? 550 is the CEO. I'm one of the artists on there. We got a couple of artists, Playboy T.
I see that. I see he's featured a few times on the latest project.
Yeah, AMG Rail, Backwood Rhino. We got a bunch of people on the team. You know what I'm saying? And we started this label from the ground up. Not even a year ago.
So is it? Well, it's past the. Well, dang, when's the 1 year anniversary?
It's gonna be April.
Yeesh.
April.
Y'all gonna pop some
we
drink and
definitely
smoke
gonna
some to that.
I fuck with them niggas, man. That's the whole team. You know what I'm saying? I came in and I took what I knew and built the whole brand with the guys. You know, a lot of them is brothers, this family. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, no homie shit. So it was some that, you know, should have been done anyway. You know what I'm saying? So me, I just, you know, collided and I got my own label outside of that I was 30 for 30. But I went ahead and revamped everything. So that's what I've been doing this past year. So Ghetto Baby was just like the new release of, you know, the shit that I've been having stored that I needed to really just give to my fans that they've been missing. You know what I'm saying? So before that, we just dropped Trap Junkies. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get on that, because that motherfucker doing numbers too.
I saw that.
AMG fucking up the streets, man.
Nah, y'all doing y'all thing.
I
I
don't
see.
know if y'all know. A lot of niggas they gonna tell you, man. AMG really, we really making some noise. Not even just me, just individually. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit coming up individually, projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely rocking with everybody on that side as well. So
That's always good.
Yeah.
Sometimes them cats don't even talk.
Yeah.
Not saying y'all. I'm saying there's some camps that don't even talk. Like they don't even talk to each other.
How do you feel about like the major labels now? Would you take a major label deal? Because they'll probably give you some money up front, but they're gonna take some of everything. Versus, are you just gonna rather stay indie and keep grinding it out and building like you are now?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's kind of like 50-50. I've been going through a label situation for probably like 2 months now, just as a distribution deal. Yeah, is it beneficial? Yeah, but sometimes it ain't about the money if you didn't really seen some money before. You know what I'm saying? So somebody can't just come to me and give me like 300,000 and say, yeah, that's what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, because that's what it's gonna be now.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna owe you that. Like, yeah, I could take that and invest it and do this, but that's still like like an advance. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that shit back, which is cool, but I feel like I'm worth more than that. Just me and what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to invest in myself. I've already invested myself. The only thing about the independent part is it take a little longer because you really invest in your own money. So a lot of people like, damn, this nigga should have been blown, but shit, I didn't
You can get a better ROI than what you can get on that per se, because they're putting all their money into that as well.
Yeah.
And then you want to it really sucks.
But you're gonna have to use
pennies
some
on
of
the
that
dollars.
shit. Yeah, you're gonna have to use some of that shit just to do some shit that they want you to do.
But the crazy thing now is like, what is distribution now? There's no CDs going out as much. They probably got a limited stock. If not, Best Buy canceled all their stuff. So, wait. It should be cheaper. You're putting it on stream. You market it. Maybe you put a billboard up.
And that's what
maybe you put something else up for an artist. But other than that, it's like,
I mean, them big playlists and them big billboards and them big, marketing things are like expensive.
But still, you would think though in
like
this
a lot of money.
True, but you would think still in the span of back in the day having to buy the freaking physicals and then having the paper and I have the whole, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how much that was compared to now. I know it's reduced tremendously.
Yeah,
still.
but I mean, if you want to, if you want to make
I feel
the
you.
billboard, you got to have them, them playlists and be on the cover of iTunes and them searches.
The
and
motherfuckers cost now.
Yeah, all the
algorithms. They do, I feel you.
All the algorithms replace the, the
It's like I say, it's a 50-50, but you're going to have to invest that money that they gave you into the shit that you trying to get.
Oh, yeah. The marketing could be crazy, especially for like commercials and YouTube ads. That can add up.
Yeah, that shit.
But I'm just thinking of back in the day, it used to be, you double XL, whatever the case may be, all these magazines, and you got everything else. And just all that physical stuff really added up because you had to print it all. Now it's just, here it is digitally.
Yeah.
So it's, granted, they're still making their bread, but,
It's definitely a little different now.
So how would you, let's talk about the list a little bit. How did you feel when you woke up and you saw that you made the list? Because a lot of artists we interview, haven't even made the list. They're inspired, just to be on there. So, you was top 15 on there, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about that?
Man, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? When I look at how they put the list out and the people they put on it, I would be lying if I say they ain't crossed my eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Austin got a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? How they grade people, I don't know what it's based on. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really be like all for fuck the list because I don't like even myself. I don't really care if I'm on it or not because I know I go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put my song up. I pick somebody right now and put my song on and put one of their songs on and listen. A lot of people don't listen. I want you to listen, and then you can see, okay, yeah, this nigga go hard. You know what I'm saying?
At least it solidifies it, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got a question like why I was not on that bitch. At least you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
If anything,
no, if anything, like I mean, believe it or not, I feel like I've been putting some work in behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Even with my team. You know what I'm saying? We got videos out. I got content out. You can see me working. I'm tapped in. I'm doing features. You know, I didn't this past year I did 36 features. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that niggas don't
crazy.
be talking about.
No, exactly.
And we talking about features and shit. I didn't man. You gonna see people finna start getting videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get shit on the back end. You can see there's a lot of people on the list I didn't work with or they didn't, you know what I'm saying, work with me. So it ain't even no beef or no issue like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was bumping that one with you and OTM.
Yeah, that's like I say.
Heartless.
You know what I'm saying? That's we finna shoot the video for that. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon next week.
Dope.
So that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna fuck the streets up. If it's already doing numbers right now.
Yeah, when the videos that's gonna add more to it.
And I direct my own videos, so it's
dope.
That's dope. A lot of artists don't do that.
Yeah, and I be doing, I be directing other people's videos. So if you see, it's more, it's more content behind my music. I ain't gonna just give you the running gun. I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna paint you a picture. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah,
that's what I be on, bro.
I'm ready for that video.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? I go get actors and all that shit, man. I make movies, man.
I like that shit.
Depending on who I link with, I'm probably gonna go with my man Dan on this one.
That's it's the top guy everybody's going to.
Yeah, man, bro, hard.
What inspires you to want to direct? Because directing is it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Putting together and then putting the ideas and stuff that stuff is hard. It's a whole nother job. You know what I mean?
Man, believe it or not, bro, I didn't wrote a movie before. Like I be on my Ice Cube shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know rapping ain't gonna be forever, so I be on some shit that's like, what do I love that I do? You know what I'm saying? That'll give me another bank. You know what I'm saying? And not even that I just love to do, because it's a lot of shit like when I came really, when you really investing in this shit, I didn't want to just look like all the other videos where everybody just standing in the crib or just doing the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? The music that I give is content behind it. You know what I'm saying? So you might get a story. You might get some real shit that went on in my life. You might get, you know what I'm saying, some shit that I'm going through, some shit that I'm standing in front of, some shit that I didn't seen, some shit that, you know what I'm saying? You getting all that. So I'm gonna paint the picture for you too.
Like I said, you said, storyboard.
So you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you feel it, you gonna be like, damn. And then I get my excitement is when I get the actors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on, like, believe it or not, if you go look at my videos, I got rappers that's in my videos that's acting.
That's
the same
dope.
People that be on the list.
That's dope.
The same artists that's, you know what I'm saying, through in the city. So I'm thinking like, okay, how can I put everybody on? You feel me? It's not just like I believe in taking the smallest shit and making it big. You know, it's just all about improvising. So it was never like, hey, I want to do this. It's like, okay, you can go back, make some fake blood and turn it into, you know what I'm saying, a robbery scene or something like that, and make it more entertaining for somebody to just stand there and look. It's, like a movie. When you watch a movie, bro, you gonna watch.
Keep
that
them
bit.
entertained the whole thing, not just one scene sitting there in the crib, like you said. You got to keep them entertained the whole video.
And not only that, it's my way of marketing on another note, because everybody that's in the video, they're gonna tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna show their kids. They're gonna show their family.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, everybody going to go home and hear their kids. Mama, I seen you on TV.
The more people involved, unfortunately, the more people
And
are
I'm
gonna
just
see
giving
it.
out some free game right there. You know what I'm saying? If my partners that I fuck with pull up to my videos, I'm gonna pull up to their shit.
Facts.
If people hit me up and say, "Bro, I'm trying to figure out how I can make this video," I'll help them out because that's what I love to do. But you gotta really be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it just take you to go to the costume place and really just. Some of my partners, they might be a police officer for a video. They might be a hospital doctor. You know what I'm saying? That make it more live for you to just tune in and be like, damn, this dude with all these tattoos is a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that make people just tune in. So, it's all about creating that vision, bro. So directing videos just became like do something different. Take the time and really just ride around and scope the scene out. Figure out where you want to go shoot it at. Talk to the businesses. See how you can.
It makes it easier for the director too.
Hell yeah, you know how.
So he's like, man, all I gotta do is just.
Nobody got a problem with shooting a video with me because all you gotta do is pull up. I already got all that shit rolling out on my phone. I got all the people that I need playing their roles already there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
ready to shoot.
It's ready to shoot.
Hell yeah.
So the cameraman's like that shit.
You got a Rap-A-Lot showcase.
Yeah.
Coming up, South by.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, man, that's something I'm doing with the gang, man. How AMG we popping out for this one. We're gonna get them some of this music that we've been dropping and holding back on. That one is definitely something I'm gonna be doing with the whole squad. We're gonna turn up on that one. That one gonna be live. We got some hot bangers on there like Trap Shit, Need Bowls, you know what I'm saying? Featuring Fastlane, OTB. Shout out to the bus, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna turn up on that one. I got a couple of more shows. I ain't even dropped them yet. There's some secrets on there, man.
Let's get it.
That ain't it. I probably got like 5 to 6 shows for South by so far.
Damn, let's go.
So I've definitely been working, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't my first South by, so I kind of already built that connection and bridge with a lot of the.
Got that rapport.
You know, I got content. I ain't new to it. You know, that's why I tell people like you got to do your research and see who actually been putting in work and what they done did. You know, but I don't trip because I know I've been out the scene for a little minute. Personally, like just dealing with, you know what I'm saying, just life itself. You know, COVID was a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Even though COVID was going on, I was still like I say, doing features. I done got sick probably like 3 times with COVID.
Damn.
So that was kind of like a setback because once you get sick like that, bro, it make you like fuck people.
I was dealing with that. was it bad to have you out of there? Or?
Man, I was out of there, bro. I was out of there. One time I was like, man, the fuck going on, bro? Like, not on my last days type shit, but definitely was like
something's off. This ain't feeling something, yeah.
And then it turned into pneumonia.
Oof.
So, I'm a big nigga, but bro, I ain't just like, I still move around, I still go hoop, I still, you know what I'm saying? But that shit had me fucked up. So when I caught it, like, first you figure out how to deal with it. Before, ain't nobody know, so I'm just like laying in the bed thinking I'm supposed to just lay down. Then I'm learning, okay, you supposed to get up and move around. And it's the opposite, you know what I'm saying? But that shit fucked me up bad, bro. Me and my girl, I was fucked up. I was in the bed, I got better. I'm thinking that shit, and then I caught it at a show. I did a show with Lil Flip Zro. We performed.
Everything was good. Next thing you know,
killed that bitch.
Bam.
Next thing you know, me and like 4 other people got it. 6 other people got it.
And Flipperachi gets it probably.
I'm like, fuck, we all got it. Next thing you know, 3-4 months go by, I catch it again.
God dang, that's crazy, bro.
And I'm wearing my mask at this point. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, man. I ain't getting in front of nobody. Don't touch me. I don't hit my blunt. Ain't smoking with nobody. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple of months go by, catch it again. I can't make this shit.
I hate to laugh. I'm not laughing.
It's
I'm just
cool.
like, that's crazy.
Man,
3 times. You just like, God.
I'm
dang.
laughing about it today, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I caught that shit 3 times, bro. And I'm like, damn, our immune system weak than a bitch. So I've been taking immune pills like a motherfucker, trying not to catch that shit. But I don't be around motherfuckers. I know a lot of me like, damn, bro, this nigga don't want to come fuck with a nigga. Bro, it ain't even that, bro.
You hear to hear 3 times getting COVID, that's gonna make you freaking.
Nah, for real.
Did you get vaccinated?
I'm not with that vaccinated
Oh
shit.
yeah, I've been vaccinated.
I don't knock it. That's my girl vaccinated, but it's just I don't believe in just getting something that just came out. You know what I'm saying?
It totally.
I feel you. It took me about like 4 or 5 months. I wanted to get the first few, make sure everything was good, and then when they said everybody like thousands and thousands were not getting dropping dead or whatever, I'm like, okay, I can.
See,
And I was like, at this point, I'm like, either I'm gonna catch COVID and be out, or I'm gonna catch this and get out. At the end of the day, fuck it, just shoot me up.
I gotta
man.
wait like a year or 2 go by so I can really see some responses.
It just be your arms more sore. Everything else is good. It's just
that's what
weird.
I'm
You just gotta
saying.
move your arm around. It's weird,
Bro,
but
ain't nothing just come up like I say, bro. It's all type of shit out here. I ain't never seen them just create something so fast and give it out to you.
I feel you.
And then, not only do you got to take one, you got to take a booster. You got to keep taking.
Oh yeah,
Stop
I feel
it,
you. Yeah, it gets
Yeah,
crazy
I didn't get
now.
the
I didn't get the
booster,
booster.
Come on, man. And
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, if you don't get the booster, is it gonna do something?
Yeah, I know that's the problem. Yeah, it's like, are you fully vaccinated if you don't got the booster now?
I feel you. It's a weird gray area.
It's a gray
I'm not.
area,
I'm
bro.
just.
It's
I'm just.
new.
You know,
I mean, we
since-
haven't had in 100 years, haven't had nothing like this. So you know,
since I ain't really just like dedicated a day and just said, let me go just do my research and read myself. I'm not gonna do it just because the world is telling you to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
my sister's a nurse. She works in in the COVID hospital and in intensive care unit. So she educated me on it. So that's kind of really well I got it. But if I didn't have her, telling me about how majority of people who was dying in the hospital were unvaccinated. She's seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I
that
think
helped
what
me
it
take
is
the-
it's
make the
different.
decision, too.
I think another thing is different types of them. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's another thing. You mean tell me you can go and get this one?
Yeah.
And then you get this brand. And then you get this brand.
I think the
Whoever
worst one.
marketed-
The worst one I think was
There's
that
a hustle going on at this point.
who marketed
man.
more?
What?
Now they spending big
Come
marketing
on,
dollars.
man.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Marketing world.
I
with
need
the
to put my
vaccine.
money in on that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, they was making bank off it though. That's crazy. What they
People
were
be
making.
getting mad. I be like, bro, they got 5 different type of shots you can get. Come on, man. Nah, man, we not doing that one. I'd rather go down the hard way, man.
I feel you. Everybody gonna go down. How they gonna go down?
Yeah,
like,
I ain't tripping, bro. I don't knock nobody. Like I say, my girl got that shit. I be looking at her crazy too. Like, damn, man, you got that shit. Her job made her get that shit. She like, man. I'm like, man, fuck that job, bro. They can't make you get that shit. That's crazy. I know it's a government thing, but man,
It's crazy.
then you gotta get a booster, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I ain't get the booster though. I just got that one. Like I'm vaxxed. I don't need a booster. I'm good. On to some lot of stuff though. On to some good shit. Ghetto Baby 2
Yeah,
dropped January 28th.
January 28th, man.
Talk about it.
That motherfucker. Hey, believe
I was
it or
jamming it. I like it, but I'm just saying, just talk about it for the people though.
Man, that was a project that I wanted to put together for, like I say, the streets. Ghetto Baby 1 is one of the first projects that I released. So this is like the sequel to this one. You know what I'm saying? A little more polished Jay Rich. A little more wiser Jay Rich. And linking with, some individuals in the city that I really feel like got something. You know what I'm saying? And not even that. I believe in making good music, bro. If you listen to my music, I'm not on that music that's going to be around today and not be around tomorrow. I be wanting shit to, you know what I'm saying? like I say, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you can still be banging.
Replay value.
Yeah, you can still be banging like harder days. You know what I'm saying? You can. It's a lot of push up. It's a lot of songs that I got on this project that I just wanted to drop and get my fans, because I know they've been missing me and the content that I bring to my music. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the project with my team. You know, we got bangers on that motherfucker. But I definitely had some music stored that I wanted to give my fans, my core fans, because I really got a lot of fans. I got a lot of fan base when it comes to like my music and the content that I put out. Yeah.
I can tell by your followers.
Yeah.
Hate to say that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I hate to say that though. I tell by your followers, but I mean, you can tell.
Bro, I got my followers because I dropped a video on World Star, and that motherfucker did like 400,000, something like that, and it was connected to my Instagram, and all the motherfuckers follow me. That's how I got my followers.
Shit, got it. That's
my image. It was one of the first videos I dropped that was like a big production with Rob G Films. I kind of like really directed that motherfucker with him. We came together and really just did, you know what I'm saying, really made a movie. So whenever y'all get a chance, y'all go check that motherfucker out.
I think I saw.
What happened to Rob G?
Yeah, I know. About to say I ain't heard that name in a goddamn minute.
Man, Rob's still around, man.
He is.
He be making movies and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Now you get Rob, man. You gotta drop that bag to get Rob, man. Rob a little more. If you know Rob, you'll know like, damn, yeah, Rob was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he was the
Dan,
the man
he
before
was.
Dan.
That's why when you said that shit, I'm like,
that's you know, he was the person I was using at first. I was fucking.
Yeah, he was the hottest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've always, when it came to my videos, bro, I'm gonna use the hottest, and I'm gonna make some shit. You know, it's about coming together and really making some movies. So I used videographers that had all the shit that was gonna make the shit that I needed. Sometimes you need that light. You need that. You know what I'm saying? Them extra effects on scene. You know what I'm saying? Rob had everything. So it was like, damn, use him. He'd get on that skateboard and shoot that shit. I seen him do some amazing shit.
He be doing he used to do some crazy stuff. Be like, oh, what the heck he doing over here? You know, I used
one
to
of
see
my
some
videos on a skateboard, bro. I was like, damn, that shit cold to the motherfucker. Shout out to Rob.
Shouts out to Rob G.
Shit,
So where can we find you at on social media and on the DSPs, digital streaming platforms?
Man, I gotta tell people, Google J Rich the Don, man. And I'm gonna pull up on all platforms.
Click the links under.
Click the links. I got some videos coming. Like I say, Ghetto Baby out now. That motherfucking doing numbers. I got videos that's finna be hitting y'all hard. I got some hard ass videos. I got some hard ass singles that I'm finna give y'all. I'm really once I get everything, you know, situated with this label shit, I'm gonna be hitting everybody with some hard ass shit, man. So stay tuned.
All right, I know you're gonna take out your frustration in that way. Like, yeah, y'all got to feel me.
Nah, for real, man. People gonna feel me, man. When they see these videos and they see what they gonna say, damn, bro, yeah, we 13. Fuck, we gotta get that nigga up there. I ain't even worried, man. Ask Thrax, ask all them niggas. They'll tell you, man. They'll see me in the studio. Nigga, I go hard.
Or no, I rock with your music, and I like your flow too, bro.
No, I appreciate it.
Hey, we had to do something for J Rich right here. Get you a little badge, J Rich the Don.
And I appreciate it, man. Y'all got a nigga badge.
Got you some merch in there.
Say, man, y'all done did. Man, y'all done found some pictures on this motherfucker. I was in Miami in this motherfucker. And then this was at
Show the people real quick. So what was Miami? Miami right there, right? Yeah.
Miami right here, man. And this was at motherfucking Smokeout. Shout out to that boy Jay Soldier.
Shout out Jay Soldier.
Say I was a motherfucking headliner at that bitch. Man, that bitch was sold out. Yeah.
They always sold out. I remember that one. It was crazy.
Every show a nigga did with Jay Soldier, that motherfucker sold out. No cap, nigga. All the fans, niggas.
I remember that one.
Hey, that's another person that I say if you gonna make a list, I don't give a fuck what list you make, boy. You gotta put that nigga on that bitch, cause niggas
Yeah.
wouldn't even be who they is if it wasn't for that man.
Jay Soldier and then Nook too.
Look too,
Nook guy, I was like, Nook ain't on the list.
but
But he was still doing stuff even during the pandemic, making stuff work.
My thing is like Jay Soldier, he one of the ones where like he all about helping you too, bro. He ain't just for himself. So you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even about putting him on the list because of what he do. I talk about putting niggas on the list because of their music. No. Fuck about what they do and all that other shit. I mean that shit cool, but I say Jay Soldier go hard as an individual. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
As an artist, you know what I'm saying? But if we just adding on everything else, bro didn't put a lot of artists on.
He has.
If you think about every show he didn't put on, niggas wouldn't even be who they is if it wasn't for him. And I'm just speaking facts because
it's a constant,
I done
like,
sat behind the scene and we done did it together. So I see how bro move and how he operate and niggas know what bro do and how he operate. They just why they know, you know. I might not talk to him every day, but I definitely give him his hat. You know.
Oh no, he doing his thing too. I agree. He should be on there.
He should be on every motherfucking list. That's just one of them ones we like, yeah. Because not only is he doing his own shit, he actually putting out his own shit too. You get what I'm saying? On top of putting other niggas on. You know what I'm saying? You can't do a show and then that motherfucker sold out. There ain't no motherfucking other venues doing sold out shows like his. And I'm being 100% honest. Besides my boy Maul, you know what I'm saying, at Ill Manor. But they partnership together sometimes. Both of them is the ones that's doing live shows and getting them motherfuckers sold out that I know and that I done seen, that I done been on. You know, every time I see, I done did a smoke out, that motherfucker is sold out. You know what I'm saying?
I be seeing it. Shouts out to Jay Soldier and
Smoke
we
out
was
ATS. Giving
ATS.
out smoke. We was doing, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. So, you know, bro definitely got a good thing he got going on. And he definitely put artists on. So, that's definitely somebody niggas should tap in with.
Hell yeah, man. Check out that interview. We did one with him.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go tune in to that Ghetto Baby, that motherfucker on all platforms. Like I say, we got some videos coming. These motherfuckers finna fuck the streets up. I promise y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some content. I'm gonna give y'all some real music. Y'all go jam that shit. Trap Junkies out now too. Me and AMG, the whole motherfucking gang. Afghanistan Music Group. Y'all tap in with them guys.
Hey man, you heard it here. Go stream that. Hey man, Ghetto Baby 2 out now. And shoot, man, keep doing your thing. Rock out at South by. I know you gonna go crazy.
South by, man, y'all catch me out there, man. Y'all tap in. I might got some goodie bags for y'all, man. I think I might give out some goodie bags this year.
Let's get it. People like goodie bags.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out. J Rich the Don.
Yeah.